Will you hold still for me? Yay, it did it. Okay. We're gonna get into some dolls. So the first one that I like the most out of the box is this Ken. He's a little black boy. Look at that beautiful hair. I think he's a fashionista. I just love this hairdo he's got going on. It's lots of fuzz up here and then shaven all the way around. I love the expression too. And he's got a cool outfit. Looks like it's been covered in cat hair though. I'll have to roll that. See, that's him. And I'm going to show you my vintage doll because I finally found her. Here is Cassie. She finally showed up from our last live stream. If you didn't see that, you need to go check it out because we reviewed some good dolls over there as well. Then we got this pretty girl. I'm not sure who she's supposed to be, but she's got a little butterfly here, so she might have been a fairy. Kind of reminds me of my Thumbelina doll I had when I was really little, but Barbie instead of the big head and poochy lips. So, it might have been a Thumbelina doll. Same position too. Little bent leg, then the plastic top. And we have man, he's hairy too. Doll hair is everywhere. So we got this guy. He's really cool with his rooted hair. Cool expression. He didn't come with a shirt, just a pair of pants. So, swift hairdo, love it. Then we got, I think this might be Ryan. We got Articulated Boy. I don't think he's from Life in the Dream House, but he could be. So, Mr. Ryan, looking awesome. That's what I'm gonna call him. I think he's got a vintage outfit on too, because, or maybe, I don't know if it's vintage or not, it could be. But it's like well made, so to speak, because newer Barbie stuff isn't well made anymore. So, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, for the articulation he's got elbows, wrists, and knees. And the rooted hairdo. I am a sculpted kind of girl when it comes to male dolls. What do you guys like in your male dolls? Do you prefer rooted or sculpted? So this one had a dress, but I took it off. I don't know where it went. But this is Hawaii Barbie, and she's a vintage doll. She's got her earrings still, and wonderful hair. It's got tons of color. It's got pinks and oranges and reds. It's wonderful. I love the color. And for her articulation, she's got a full bendy waist, and then she's got knees, and then an elbow, and then her arm can come out and swirl around like that. So, it's really good. I'm glad that you like the hair. It's all fuzzy right now. I need to give it another brush. And we got some accessories crunching. Hello. Welcome, welcome. We got another ordinary Barbie, but her face looks different to me. I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but it's like a different type of expression than the ones we have now. I think that face mold is called Millie. I don't know what this one's called, besides Barbie. Hers is very simple articulation. Out. Out again. Then she can sit. Very well, I might add. She's making crunchy noises too, so I'm worried about that. Because that usually means something is trying to break. So I hope she don't break. Woo! Then we got this pretty face mold. And she's got little round earrings. And pretty hair that I need to brush. And then she's got simple articulation as well. Just arm, another arm, and then sitting. Okay, she's not rooted with elastic. Some of these faces used to be rooted with elastic that was black, but this one isn't. Oh, she used to have a ring too, that's cool. I need to find his clothes too, but this is, oh, I don't remember his real name. Some people call him Florian. He's Snow White's prince from, the Disney Snow White. And in our house, we call this guy Phil. So, Phil has articulation on his elbow, and he has a bend and snap knee. And he's considered broad, like the new Broadkins. Larger in the upper torso than typical Ken. I want to show you that comparison. So, let me get my fingers out of the way. So see how he's a little bit more boxy compared to Ken? Hello, and thank you for saying that I am doing a great job. I appreciate it. Then this is just Ken. He's got the, like, this is a newer one because they love to give him the up hairdo. And then he's just got a pair of shorts, and he's got really cool shoes on. They're very, sorry buddy, I bumped your head. He's got really detailed shoes. I'm trying to get you the right angle so you can see them. Let me take them off so I can let you guys see how detailed these shoes are. They really took the time to sculpt out the stuff. He's got some rubber bands to keep them on. I think the person did that so they wouldn't get lost in the shipping box. So we got, there we go. See all those laces? And then we got some strings back here. And then there's stitching detail on them too. See that? I thought that was amazing that these shoes were so detailed. It's really cool. And this Ken has a watch too. I love when Kens come with watches. I only have a few. Not very many. So there's his white watch. And that's it for this Ken. His articulation is simple. Just out. And then you can sit. I hate when pants do that. Mine don't do that. When I make doll pants, they do not sag or rip open. So, when you use my pattern, you won't have that happen to your Ken. Let's get another girly. Here's another Barbie. She's really pretty. And she's got wild hair. I need to give it a good brush. And then she's got a cool Barbie outfit on. It's got the words Barbie on there and then some frills. And then she's got simple articulation as well. Oh, her arms don't come out. You there. So, she's like, zombie. Poor Barbie. She can't put her arm out. And then sitting's good. She's got a little stain on the back of her dress. So, that's going to be when I try to sell it. But some of my people that buy things on the Facebook group are perfectly fine with TLC stuff, which means that it needs a little help. Speaking of TLC, we have this pretty Princess Barbie. I don't know her name, but I know she has a Teresa face mold. And she's got goo all over her hair. I need to go run to YouTube for help and figure out how to fix goo hair and then make my own video about it. Like, learning to fix gooey doll hair, because I've seen it once and I can't remember what to do to make the goo go away. But her dress is awesome. It's a very pretty, like melding color shape. Not color shape. Melding colors. It turns from purple to blue to pink to a darker purple to blue again. I really like when colors do that. And it's fully purple on the back. And then it's got these straps to keep it on the doll. And she came with really cute shoes. They got some flowers on them. I wish it would focus. I hope you can see that now that I'm covering my face. But, it's got pretty little flowers on it, and it reminds me of Mirabelle's shoes. And I'm getting this rubber band off. It's like strangling the shoe. So those were really cute. I love those. I'm going to put the shoes back onto the Barbie and hope that they don't fall off when I put her in the back seat. Because we got 3 more dolls to go, and then we'll hop into the accessories that I got in this box. Because there's some good ones. Here's another. Yeah, it's a different one. Here's another really pretty Barbie. Let's see if she does the same thing. No, wait, it's the same girl, but no dress. Zombie Barbie. No, I have 2 of them. Ah. I don't like it when Barbies aren't able to pull their arms up. I had that problem once when I got my Ken a Beach Ken Barbie body, not Barbie, and he couldn't put his arms out for a while, and I was not happy with it. So hopefully we can still find her a home even though she can't pull her arms out. But that's it for this one. And then we got another gluey Barbie. I hope I can take care of the glue and make her not have sticky hair. She's got a cool outfit on. It reminds me of the Rockin' Royals, I think it's called, where Barbie goes to a high school for being a princess, and then she wears this like little come with a skirt that is blue, I think, and matches this tie as well. But that's what this shirt may be from, is the Royal High. I don't think it's Rockin' Royals. I'm saying it wrong. There are 2 movies about princesses going to high school. Oh, we got 2 Barbies there getting into each other's hair. We got another gluey Barbie hair. I hope I can fix her as well. And then she's got this tiny little dress that's got some glitter to it and a big bow. And then she has 1 broken earring. And then 1 not broken earring. So, must have chipped at some point when stay up there. The kids were playing with it or whatever. So I'll probably take those out and then do Barbie's hair. And then give her probably something better to wear than this thing. Because it's not staying on very good. And then we have a vintage Barbie again. This is Teen Sitter Skipper. I had to look it up because I thought she was a Cali girl at first. Because I've been learning about Cali girls. But that's not who she is. She is a Teen Sitter Skipper. And she still has her earrings, which is really cool because they're metal. Or they appear to be metal. They're not plasticky and weird. And then she has 3 colors in her eyes. I thought that was really cool. And then her articulation is a swivel hip. And then she's got elbows as well. And then she has a bend and snap knee. So that's really cool. And now for my favorite Ken that came in the slot. It's this guy. I can't remember what he's called right now, I forgot to look it up before the live stream. But he's a really expensive doll, and he runs usually for $35 everywhere. So I was super glad to get him in the lot, and he's got really cool shoes. I bumped his head just like the other kid. Poor guy. So his shoes are detailed all the way around. He's got painted laces. Let me get it so you can see it. This guy's got painted laces and then stitching detail, and then he also has painted bottoms as well. Usually Ken shoes skip out on painting everything, so maybe that's why this is a more expensive doll, because it's got a little more detail to it. Then the fun part about his pants is they are two-tone. We've got some light shading up here and then darker shading around, and then he's got sewn on like, it's not working pockets, but they're sewn to look like pockets, and then the crotch area. And then he's got a two-tone shirt, some dark sleeves, gray in the middle, and then some light gray. And then he's got a Swifty-like hairdo. I want to use him for Scott Tracy. I've been trying to put together the Tracy brothers from Thunderbirds Are Go. So I got all the brothers now, and I can't wait to make them outfits and stuff. So I'm super excited about that. Now let's hop into our giant bags of accessories. So, this is only half of them. This is supposed to be for a 18-inch doll, which I don't believe it. Usually things for 18-inch dolls are large, but this is the perfect size for a Barbie doll. So you can just like that. I would not expect this to be for an 18-inch doll. When I looked it up, I was like, there's no way. This will look so small next to a 18-inch doll. It's perfect for a Barbie handbag. So I thought that was really awesome. I'm going to set all of the accessories that we go through into this box.